She's back. Did you guys miss me? I am so excited to be with you guys again and very excited for the 2020. Listen, if I don't say anything else, you're going to hear me say I'm excited. And even when I'm not excited, I'm excited, right? So I took a slight hiatus just to make sure we can get organized and start incorporating some of the things that you guys have specifically asked for, like what listings do you have available, right? And even though we have our website and we list on hundreds of other websites, you guys wanted the listings right here in our social community, and we agreed with you, and hopefully we've been doing a good job of keeping you up to date with that. We're also very excited because even when we don't have properties available, because we do have regular renewals for our rental properties, we are going to be out in the community more, in the market, getting you guys some properties that we've personally toured through our renter relocation smart search services. So I'm really excited about bringing that to you guys. If you guys have any other recommendations, let us know and we'll be happy to take a look and review those for you. Okay, today we are going to be talking about pricing. So one of the things that we realized is that a lot of people still don't know what is involved in pricing. So when you're looking for rental prices, rental properties, and you see those prices out there, what is involved in that rental pricing? How do you know if you're getting a fair shake of things? How does that whole thing work? So we're going to be discussing the pricing basics, right? So if you guys are game with that, so are we. So the first thing that really goes into pricing is just taking an overall look at the property itself, okay? And one of the things that we say is that we don't decide the price. You guys do, right? The market, you guys decide the price. So here are a couple things that you have shown us over and over and over again that makes a huge difference in what you are willing to pay and what you're not willing to pay for a property, all right? So one of the things that makes a difference is the overall condition of the property. Right? So that's how well maintained is that property. Even though, you know, you can have a property that was completely upgraded, but if it hasn't been well maintained, you guys have said you're not willing to pay much for that, right? Speaking on that, the upgrades and the updates do matter for the property. So there is a difference between having standard countertops or having granite countertops. There's a difference between having maybe your basic carpet or having the luxury vinyl wood plank flooring. Those things you guys have told us over and over again makes a difference. Location also makes a very big difference, right? And that location can be a variety of things. It can be location within an actual subdivision or area. So are you closer to the amenities or are you further away? It could also mean location in regards to the city itself, right? So are you smack dab in the middle of downtown where everything is happening, or are you a little bit, you know, in the quieter areas? Those sort of things make a difference to you. You've also told us that location, as far as just the local area in general, matters. So there will be a pricing difference between what Gainesville properties are renting for and what other properties may be renting for on the outskirts of our local area, like Archer or Alachua or Trenton or Williston. Those things make a difference. Some other things that make a difference is the size of the property, and that's another area that may vary depending on, right? So you've told us that the size and square footage of the property, that makes a difference. The larger it is, of course, the more you're willing to pay. But you've also told us that the size of the property when it comes to accommodations also make a difference. So sometimes you'll see a property that has a smaller square footage but has more official bedrooms and bathrooms, and that makes a difference for your family accommodations, right? The other thing that matters is the time of year, the season, right? So we have peak seasons and we have slow seasons. So during those peak seasons where everybody is looking and there's a high demand, you'll see those higher prices. And then when it's slower season, when there's not as many people looking for properties, then you'll see those prices a little bit lower than you would have for the peak season. All right, so that is our quick pricing basics. Of course, there's a lot more involved, but we do that and we look at other comparable properties. So we look at properties that have leased in the past where you guys have told us this is what we're willing to pay for properties like this. We put that all together, we shake it up, and we come out with a price that you see on the rental market. All right, if you guys have any other questions, comments, concerns, or things that you want us to address, let us know. We'll see if we can cover it. Until next time.